My stream crashed twice while I was in the bathroom. That's fun. Am I still live? Inquiring minds need to know. Where was I last night? Oh, that's right, I was fighting these bitches. Before I do anything, let's do my daily amigos. Let's do Zelda. We're going for class points. I'll take it. The root. I only got like, no, I got like an hour and a half I can play. Class points. Yes. Let's do Twilight Princess Zelda.
I'm getting the hang of this.
This is something decent, right?
Okay, everybody ranked up. Still alive, right? Right. Really need these two unlocked. That would be great.
I'll provide the perfect defense.
I go wherever you go.
No, I needed to go back to Taion. Okay, skill's still good. Arts.
Imperial sword.
Cool, 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 cool. Cool, cool, cool. Look at all these people. What on earth? Just went through these. Thank you. Tips and tricks. This one's gonna take a while. this one doesn't have a check all button. Cool. Characters. Oh, you got new clothing? Tactician. Yeah, you did. You actually look kind of good in that. Hi, Kara! Oh, you got the Smith too. Oh, God. Kinda like the Lost Vanguard look for you, but I'll keep you in your Full Metal Jaguar. That's a good look, Vanguard, I mean. Which one? Which one was the Vanguard one? Oh yeah, the Lost Vanguard? Yeah. Uni just looks a little... Lone Exile. Oh? They look cool as well. The Full Metal Jaguar just looks really cool. That's what Noah should wear. Oh, skills. That's right. You got a new skill. Good. Let's go fight these bitches.
A surprise attack. Cute. Come on in.
We're gonna focus attacks. We'll just do auto attack for minutes before the break.
I'm the one you want. Wait! I see you!
I don't fear death, so bring it. You didn't disappoint. Really felt it. I don't fear death, so bring it. This'll keep you going. Draw them. Everyone healed up?
I'm the
No
one you want.
complaints?
Thanks!
I don't fear death, so bring it.
Wait!
Thanks. Group heal. Draw them. Everyone.
I'm
Man.
sorry.
No! No, you can't!
I'm the one you want.
Wow, thanks. I'm sorry, everyone.
Who are we fighting?
Unstoppable.
Senna! How? Good defense! Aerial hunt! What? Maximum voltage!
Ooh, that looks like it stings.
Good going, Uni!
Got something special for you. Ow! Could draw them.
This.
I don't
Well within
fear death, so bring it. Cheers, you're a Jedi.
Fucking died.
Giant!
Wow.
Think you can catch me? Nice move, Ion. We're gonna have a field day with this. Yeah, let's do this.
For funsies, we're doing a chain attack. Everybody's not awake. Fuck.
I'll make this one.
I'm going in.
More where that came from.
You're done.
Again.
I only got a cool, so.
I used my thinking muscles for this one.
Keep going. Push through. Oh well, at least it's happened.
Final countdown.
Oh, both of my healers are down. That's why.
We have work to do. Are you ready, Uni? We will endure. We'll get you back on your feet. Break! In your face! Atomize! Out the way! Giant topple swing! Ran! Freeze! Extended slash! Blowdown! Energy grenades! I still turn this around, thanks! Shield!
Cannon.
Break!
Frozen here. Got it all figured out.
You can't fall here. Good job. This is
Still do
looking
this.
good. You still with me? Go! Energy grenade! Enemy's broken away from me. Uni! Not like this. Noah! Out what the way. What are you playing at? Got time for a double wham! Bite on this! Yeah. What? I'm not done. I got careless.
I got careless. I think it was the hero. Just for this one, we're gonna do
Me?
Fiona.
I'll try.
So I have another healer.
I'll handle this.
Come on. Who else?
How surprising, an ambush.
We better give him a proper welcome.
You think you're all that, do ya?
You want to tussle? Oh, we can tussle. I see you.
Imperial,
I'm the one you
another
want.
one.
I
Thank
got
you.
something for you.
I feel better than ever.
Ah,
Everyone
Enemy's
healed
broken
up.
away from me.
No complaints.
you're a lifesaver.
This fight, part 2. The hella boogaloo.
Thanks. Big unbreakable heart.
Go. White Sun, bite on this. They're
Flurry.
sparking me yet. Stay back for now. Energy grenade. Wait.
Fire.
I see you. Bite on this. I'm the one you want. You're a lifesaver. No more running. Wait there. I got something for you. I'm sorry.
No! No, you can't! I thought I was unstoppable. I'll get you ship-shape in no time.
Wait.
But hammerhead!
Shield back. I'm the one you want.
Then thank you.
We'll do some auto attack for a minute.
Gather me momentum. Sorry, everyone. I'll get you ship-shape in no time. I'm sorry, everyone. I won't let it end like this.
Bite on this.
Where to go, Liz? Sorry. You guys, I won't let it end like this.
This
Is everybody
should be our
up?
plan of attack.
Let's see.
How's this for a plan? All right.
On it.
I got everyone this time. I got everyone this time. Sorry, my front threw down. And then we'll do land.
I was waiting for this. This isn't the end.
This isn't the end!
You're finished.
You're finished!
Hit them where they least expect. Great. Everyone get ready. I'll start us off. You're in for it now.
Okay, everybody sealed up. Hit it. Hit it, Uni.
You're done. Oh, we're not done yet. I'm hot on your heels.
Ooh. Alright.
Observe my strategy. All right.
Heroic chain.
On it.
Gem.
I can follow that up. You're done. The party never
Amazing.
This isn't the end! This is the decider!
Is this a little bit of an overkill when I still have like 6 more enemies? Maybe.
Don't mind me, I'm just here to end it. Yes, defeat him!
Finally got to stretch my craft! Vulcan! Giant
Swear! Been through worse. Healing's on the way! Hold on! My stomach. Oh, crap, this is bad. Hammerhead! Dark Banner!
Maximum voltage!
I'm a little shaky. I'm sorry, everyone. I won't let it end like this.
Fight on this!
Are you okay, Mimi? I'm alright now.
No, Mimi is not okay.
Aerial slap!
You say I'm a not so good before, but now I feel glorious. It's amazing. Hammerhead!
Topple!
Here, fine! I have to keep the team together.
Still with me? No!
Sorry.
Go on!
You guys, I'll get you ship-shape in no time.
We all level 3.
Energy grenade!
Unbreakable
Vulcan!
heart.
Out the way!
Dark Banner. Match effort.
No more running!
I'll treat all your wounds.
Feel the power!
Yeah, feels just like it should. Stop. Now we can finish him whenever you're ready.
Hit
I
them
will
hard,
finish the
guys.
last guy.
Not a bad move.
That's it! Energy grenade! Imperial sword!
Match effort. Uncool. I'll treat all your wounds.
Perfect time.
Lightning.
Keep it up, Senna. Go!
Vulcan! I'm the one you want.
Let's do it, Kion. Oh, you're sparking spark now, then.
King attack number 2.
I'm gonna
The
win.
Uroboros Boogaloo.
Too right, you pick mine. On it.
Heroic Chain.
You're in for it now.
Healer. Point break.
Here's the finish. I'll keep pelting them.
Imperial sword!
Any last words? Gonna
You
walk
today,
all
Prada.
over you. You know the drill.
You can count on me! Domination!
Bravo, bravo.
I want to go with this. I'll make this one.
Heroic Chain.
On it. I can follow that up.
This'll end it.
Give me that amazing.
Again.
I love this game.
Slip away. No flaws in this tactic.
Here you go. Just making sure.
Didn't stand a chance. Now that's teamwork.
That's teamwork.
Mwamba? Hacked.
They've been reborn?
No, if that was the case, wouldn't they be way younger? Mwamba looks like he did this term.
Wamba! It's me! Lance! You know me!
You know me.
Stop it! Wamba!
Wamba!
And now Kamaravi. What's going on?
This melody. So that's why.
That's why.
It's me, Senna, your friend. We came to save you. You don't have to fight for him anymore. So stop and come along with us.
Save thy breath. The Revenants neither remember nor feel. Only the instinct to fight tooth and nail for survival. Normally, they would undergo basic conditioning in a cradle prior to being awoken, as you all once did. They would fight for 10 years before returning to Her Majesty.
What a piece of work.
These younglings, they live for the sole purpose of battle. They are just as you are.
You're full of it. Our memories and feelings, they define us. They dictate who we are. When you take all of that away...
'Tis a phantasm. Fundamentally, memories and feelings are but tacked on extras, an afterthought.
Tacked on? Cut the crap!
Oh, they are as sheep. You are simply deceiving yourselves, wishing to divine some meaning from something that is devoid of it.
Why are you doing this? What's your goal?
Merely the betterment of life for Mobius.
What?
For such is Zed's humble desire.
Zed!
It is Zed who wove the fabric of this world. Consequently, we who are his avatars enjoy powers beyond mortal ken.
Mobius are Zed's avatars.
The gift I was imparted is the creation of flame clocks. Must I say more? I hold the life of every soldier in the very palm of my hand. Indeed, the flame clocks. They are part of my very being. Ethel and Kamaravi's flame clocks. Those were some of my finest work. Did they not thrill you? The ebb and flow of their lives.
I want to punch him in the face. I want to take my fist and smack him so squarely in the nose, he looks
Then
worse
did it
than Lord
strike me.
Voldemort.
Like unto a flame, human life also doth glow and glimmer brightest just afore it is quenched. And hence, there can be no greater nourishment. Indeed, this flame clock is therefore my proudest creation. The final year, when life is at its most dazzling. A clock that gives rise to a sublime instant. 'Tis a flame clock most radiant.
Final year. So that's it. Muamba and Kamaravi, you brought them back close to their homecoming.
Why? This is all kinds of screwed up. I've never met anyone I wanted to punch more.
Yeah. Even for Mobius, he takes the biscuit.
What is the matter? Proceed with the killing.
Say Mobius.
Let your function be fulfilled and kill. And I shall raise you up as many times as needed with my flame clock ablaze.
He's mad.
Come, come! Let mine eyes feast upon the brilliance of your lives! Here, anon!
Must fight.
Eat this! I'm the one you want. Enemy's broken away from
Must
me.
defeat enemy. Miyabi, I'm begging you, listen to me.
Come here! Wait! I got something for you!
This'll keep me going.
I'm the one you want. Enemy's broken away from me. Wait!
How about this?
More where that came from!
I'm the one you want. Thanks!
Keep it out.
Eat this!
I'm still okay. If you're hurt, let me help.
I'm the one you want.
I'm sorry. You guys.
Out the way! How?
The enemy still
You're a lifesaver. Oh, wow. Have skill. Wait. Go on. Give it up. I'm the one you want.
I feel better than ever. Oh, Purge. I should have.
Like, listening to what they're saying right now is really sad.
More. Are you okay, Maniac? I'm alright now. Cheers for the pep talk.
A fusion of our strength.
You're pushing yourself too hard.
You guys ready for this? Time to send them packing.
I've been through worse.
Stay back for now.
Purge.
I'll show you.
Anybody at level 3 yet? No.
No escape.
I'm the one you want. Thanks. A fusion of our strength. Where that came from?
Through worse.
You stay on guard for now. I'll show you.
Let's do it, Kion.
Go!
Change form now, mate. Straight up and whack them.
Let's up and whack
I'm
'em.
gonna win this. Too right, you pick mine. On it. Me next.
I'm in front of him. Done it. I'm behind him.
I was waiting for this.
Any last words? Gonna walk all over you. You know the drill.
You can count on.
No.
Domination!
Hit that overkill.
This is the one. I'll make this one.
On it. I can follow that up. You're done.
Again.
Why didn't anybody tell me my sound was
No flaws in this tactic.
Here you go.
Let's see how it is.
Just making sure.
I did not suffice. More where that came from. I'm the one you want.
Thanks for the support. Purge. Keep it up. I'll end it here.
Let me give you a taste.
I will play. Come on now. There.
We've got them pinned down. Eat this! A fusion of our strength.
Cheers, you're a gem.
More where that came from.
Keep it up.
Let me give you eat this. You won't get away. I'm the one you want.
Wow, thanks. Keep it up.
A fusion of our strength. You won't get away. I'll show you.
I use Lucky 7. I never get a chance to use Lucky 7.
Eat this.
No escape. How about this?
gonna take.
57.
I'm sorry. I can't go easy on you. Let's pile on the pressure. Oh, yeah, let me at him. We'll finish it here.
Regular.
I've got an idea. All right.
On it! I can follow that up!
How about this?
I love Lucky 7.
Let's bring it home.
Damn, he did most of the damage.
Do you think this plan might work? Yippee! On it!
I'm with you.
It's not gonna be enough. Yeah.
I was waiting for this. Don't think you're in the clear.
And one for good measure!
Check out what I've got in mind. All right, coming right out.
I get first dibs! Me next!
This'll end it. You thought it was over. Ha!
I like that Lance looks like a freaking pirate.
This plan's gonna be yummy! On it! I can follow that up!
This'll end it.
One more for the road! I'm going full setup! Try this on! It's a knockout! You watching?
Knuckles, punk!
Oh, Malamba, when did you get so strong?
Kamaravi too. The last time we fought, he was in a Phoronis. But he seems to be even more driven this time round. Sparks! Is this their fight or flight instinct?
Poor Miyabi. They're strong, all right. But that's all they are.
Huh?
The melody Miyabi used to play, it wasn't like this. There's no way it was ever this sad. So then...
Yeah. They're hollow. There's no will behind their actions. It's not our old friends that we're fighting here. It's something else.
An astute observation, yes. It is so. Owing to the basic conditioning being lacking, their psyches are rather unstable. The melody you hear serves to prop them up. An Offseer conveys peace to their cohorts. They enable them to realize dreams. That is what I focused my efforts on, and iterated.
That's wrong! You can't use the Offseers!
Au contraire, au contraire. Behold for thyself. The mental instability is assuaged, and their movements adhere to the base specifications. Certainly, there is no will behind it, but will is an undesired side effect.
Evil. You can't do this. Not to Miyabi. Not to our off-seeing rights. How dare you use them to your own ends?
That's a good tune. A Chris original?
Yeah, I suppose it is.
Maybe I'll pinch it as well.
You've got your own tunes, Noah. Those are just as good. Wonderful, I'd say.
Really? I only tweaked a few notes in a score from my previous colony.
It's not the notes that matter. It's the feelings you imbue them with.
Feelings?
Raw emotion. It resonates.
This was
Mio!
Mio's story.
It's feelings!
Feelings.
It's the power
It's
of
the Off-Seer
friendship.
melody we've been playing. We just need to play it again now. She's an Off-Seer too. I know for sure it'll reach her.
Of course, yeah. Our melody. Just like always.
Yeah.
Understood. I'm taking the lead. You follow.
It's the battle of the flutes.
Noah, Mio, what are you...
Wow. Good thinking, you two.
Huh?
I'm saying this might actually work. Come on, guys. Defend. Lance. Senna.
All right.
Sure thing. Ah!
Mac. Power of the flutes, man.
What in the...
Miyabi? Hear me? It's me. Mio. Remember? That day, when you first explained to me the purpose of an Off-Seer. Softly. That fateful day, when the lights of life danced into the sky. So high. Ever since that day, I've done my best. To play that melody you trusted me with. Miyabi, you gave me newfound life back then. Now, let it be my turn. Mio? Help me. Just wait, Miyabi. I'll be with you soon.
Mio.
Mio!
Huh? How can this be? Their memories, their minds ought to have all been scoured clean!
Why? An Off-Seer's melody. It's more than a sequence of notes. It is shaped by feelings. Those of the player and of the ones being played for. All I did was shape the feeling Miyabi passed to me. And play my heart out.
Inconceivable. You were able to override Zed's precepts? No Ouroboros should command that sort of power! The Sword of the End. That's what's behind this reprehensible act. Well then, I shall just have to ascertain the matter.
Oh, Spark! He's coming!
Now he steps in.
He's even chunkier than that K guy.
That is a lot of junk.
Noah! Mia! Come on!
Yeah? Take him down. Then we can free the colony.
Since you felt and are no longer bound by the flame clocks, my Mobius power certainly holds no sway over you. Ergo, at this late hour, I will bring my mind, spirit, and flesh to bear, and batter you all into oblivion. Come. Come. Come.
That's what she said.
May the bloody sport commence! Let us verify the truth of this!
You took Miyabi's mind. You made her fight for you. You'll get exactly what you deserve.
Eat this!
Appreciate it.
How about this?
You won't get away!
Oh god, he's chunky.
Cheeky! Here and now!
Oh, I'm not gonna be able to
Mo, where that came from?
attacks. Okay.
Here and now! What? Give it up!
Okay.
I'll end it
So I'll just
here.
work on getting Lucky 7.
Ha! How about
Mo, where
this?
that came from?
Keep it up.
Here and now! What?
Needed. Oh, Scion.
I'll know what you want.
Thanks for the support. Just one. Hey, how come? Come on now.
Let me
No
give you a
escape.
taste. Here and now!
Got you.
Let me give you a taste!
How about this?
More where that came from!
How come?
I'll show
No
you!
escape.
Cheeky!
There.
Eat this! You won't get away!
Just one.
I'll show you! A fusion of our strength! Eat this!
You guys ready for this?
I've been waiting for you to say that. Appreciate it.
I need you, Mio. Unstoppable! Split up and attack. I'll handle it. All right.
On it. I can follow that up. Time for the big one.
Thought that was gonna break him, but it
This
didn't.
isn't the end.
It's fine.
This is the decider.
You're finished!
Ah! Don't mind me. I'm just here to end it.
Bravo.
I'll make it count. Great. Everyone get ready. On it. I can follow that up.
How about this?
I'm hot on your heels.
I like Death of 1,000 Cuts. I feel like it gets more damage than Noah Ouroboros chain attack.
Sink your breathing.
Strike true! Upon this sword, I flex my strength! I'll show you!
Come on now. Just watch. Got you.
There's spark in me yet.
If you're hurt, let me help.
You won't get
Keep
away!
it out. You like that? No, you can't.
I couldn't get him the
Let me
break
give you a
Aggro. All that work I did for Lucky 7 is gone.
You won't get away!
No escape!
Appreciate it. Let me
There
give
you
you a
are!
taste.
Come on now!
Give it up!
Oh, tough!
A fusion of our strength!
You like that?
Time to win out the big gun! Feeling that white hot rush!
How about this?
A fusion of our strength! Deflect! Eat this!
I'll end it here! How
More where that came from! Hold on tight! Give it up!
I'll end it here!
Get up! Let me give you a taste! What? A fusion of our strength!
No escape!
You guys ready for this?
Yeah! Time to really go for it! Got you! No escape! Oh, tough!
Give it up!
Let me get you
Are you ready, Uni? Splitting up would be to our advantage. This is the one. I'll make this work.
on it!
Delayed healing.
I can follow that up! Time for the big one!
Give it up!
Side punch, damn it.
Again! Won't that victory slip away? No flaws in this tactic.
Here you go! Just making sure. I'm gonna win this. Too right, you take mine. On it! I can follow that up!
How about this?
Any last words? Gonna walk all over you. You know the drill.
You can count on me. Domination. I'll show you. I'm the one you want.
Thanks. I'll end it here. Just one.
Wait! Deflect it. I'm the one you want.
Thanks for the support.
Wait!
Can't be happening.
This can't be happening.
How come? No escape.
You won't get away.
Ha!
Let me give you a taste.
Come on now.
What?
There. How about
Eat
this?
this!
No escape. Got you. Just one.
More where that came from.
Keep it
I'm
up.
sorry. I can't go easy on you.
I'm serious.
Let me give it up. Cheeky.
How come? How about this? No escape.
Appreciate it. This, well within tolerance.
Quit being an idiot and stay back.
What?
Got you.
I still have work to do.
Healing's on the way. Hold
You
on.
guys ready for this?
Whenever you're ready.
Here and now. How about this?
Keep it
Did
up.
I read things wrong?
I won't let it end like this.
Clean attack.
Split up and attack.
Through this battle, apparently.
Leave it to us! Great!
Guess I don't have time.
Everyone get
sadly.
ready! On it! You're in for it now! Here's the finisher!
Limit.
Give it up!
I'm hot on your heels!
There's 1,000 cuts.
Now's the finish your turn!
I love the minis.
Got you now! Sink your breathing!
Strike true! Upon this sword, I flex my strength! I'll handle it! All right!
On it! You're in for it now!
How about this?
Ion is just like, I'm making snow.
This isn't
angels.
the end! This is the decider! You're finished!
Ah! Don't mind me! I'm just here to end it! Tyon, get up!
Enemy's broken away from me.
There!
They're sparking me yet!
Healing's on the way! Hold on!
Eat this!
Ah! I'll end it here!
Hey.
Everyone, I'm sorry.
No! No, you can't!
Oh, I lost my lucky
Get
7.
a grip, Noah!
Sorry. I'll pull it together.
Oh, I'm sorry, everyone. I won't let it end like this. Are you okay, Mimi? I'm all right now. Cheers for the pep talk. I thought I was unstoppable.
Senna!
Here we go, Lance.
I gotta push through this.
Blitzing right now. I've been through worse. I'll patch you up. Just bear with me. My promise. I'll get you ship-shape in no time. Ah! The fight's not over yet. Your hands are warm, Leo.
What? Eat this!
Got you. I can still do this.
You stay on guard for now.
I don't want to die.
Good.
I don't think I can go much further.
Come here. I got something for you.
Oh, now, Lance.
Give it up!
Careless.
I won't let it end like this. Just one.
What? Give it up!
No escape. There. Ah! Split up and whack 'em. I'm gonna win this. Too right, you pick mine. On it. I can follow that up. Time for the big one.
I feel like she takes that hammer and smacks him in the crotch.
Any last words? Gonna walk all over you. You know the drill.
You can count on me. Domination. This is the one. I'll make this one.
On it. You're in for it now.
again!
Won't let victory slip away. No flaws in this tactic.
Here you go! Just making sure. Keep it up!
There's spark
I'm
in
the
me
one you
yet.
want.
You're a lifesaver.
You won't get
Just
this!
one!
Well within tolerance. You stay on guard for now. How for that?
I'll get you ship shape in no time! No escape!
Give it up! I need you, Mio!
Wanna die?
Get back in the streets!
Ready to go now, Uni? I ain't biting the dust yet. Come on now! There!
You won't get away! Eat this! I'll show you!
How about this?
Cheeky! Deflected!
Ha!
Mio, all yours!
Right. Wow, thanks. There!
What?
Come on now!
Here and now!
How about this? How come?
More where
Give
that
it
came
up!
from!
No escape! I'm sorry, everyone. Leo! I don't believe it!
Wait! Here
No
and now!
escape!
Come here! I got something for you!
You're a lifesaver. What? This? Well within tolerance. Did I read things wrong? Kyle, you can't fall here.
Come on now! Hang on, get up!
Really close.
Everyone, I'm sorry.
Noah! What are you playing at?
You guys ready for this?
Come on, hey, let's go!
Time to win out the big gun! Feeling that white hot pathetic
No escape for the support!
Let's split up and go for it! I'll pound them to death! Coming right up!
On it! You're in for it now! Here's the finisher!
I got you in my sight! Hope you're ready for us! These fists just don't stop punching!
God, this fight took forever.
Stay right there! Got a surprise for you!
And just like that! You know what we've got to do! Yippee! On it! You're in for it now!
How about this?
One more for the road!
Bang bang explosion.
I'm going full set! Try this on! It's a knockout! You watching?
Knuckles punk!
What a sublime shiver.
Noah, it's time! Quick, set them all free!
Cut the flame port now! A creditable effort, Ouroboros. Reviving their memories is no small feat. And how scintillating a display. Now, take that brilliance in hand and spread it wide. And in so doing, illuminate the world therewith. I shall be watching eagerly.
He got away.
Miyabi.
Miyabi! I've been listening all along. The melody you've been playing every day since then.
Yeah. Miyabi, thanks to you, I sent on so many voices to so many others. And I'm not done yet. Keep going.
It was a gorgeous melody. Yours. And
Noah. Nice to meet you, I guess. Though I already feel like I know you.
Noah, huh? Yours was very beautiful. Just like Mio's.
I owe it to this.
No, you hold on to that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll wash it. It'll be as good as new.
Dummy, that's not what she was trying to say at all.
Wait, why am I...
Right?
From me to Mio. And from her to you. The feeling is passed on. Until you can make your voice truly heard. Please, keep it with you. Yeah?
I will. If that's how you feel, I'll be more than happy to keep using it.
Take care then. Mio?
Huh?
You've become the greatest Offseer I've ever seen.
Oh, there's still room to grow. But at least I found my stride. Since I'm not alone.
Could I, come with you?
Of course. You're back, Miyabi.
We really missed you. Thank you, Mio, Senna.
Wondering if they'll know this is some people's allies. Sorry, that was a weird thing to say. Anyway, we made it this far, so let's hurry to the Cloud Keep. Miyabi. Mio.
I can't believe this is really happening.
A unique healer that can speed up allies' art recharge speed. Their talent art fully recharges every art. Ooh. The burst combo. Your attacks get stronger, so use EO to set the party on burst combo route. Completing the combo will purge the rage of stat. Oh!
We got new folks on the
Finally, I can
map.
take this off.
I didn't know that was a thing. Hold up. Miyabi. I want Miyabi. She's already in here.
Ah! I thought we injured him. Oh.
You can stop resisting now. Victory is already decided. Surrender quietly.
Enough. You will find I don't do as my foes bid me.
The enemies you seek
Huh?
are no more.
It's you.
Your senses returned suddenly. You must be feeling confused. If we startled you, we're sorry. Everyone, please put away your weapons.
Mimi!
It's okay. It's Kamaravi. He wouldn't attack a defenseless opponent.
What makes you so sure?
I don't believe it's consistent with the warrior's way you follow.
You've got some guts. You must want something of me. I'll hear you out.
I'll start from the end. We want you to come to the city with us.
City? Which colony is that?
Is it a colony? How to explain?
It's a special place, safer than where we are at present. Of course, we don't intend to hold you against your will or force you into anything.
And what has it to do with me? What do you seek to gain from this?
We want you to live true to yourself.
True to... Explain.
Someone once showed us it was possible to live life as we wanted to. We want to pass it on and let you be free.
Free? Ugh,
Are you okay?
it's nothing. Just a little twinge.
Could it be Miyabi's lingering influence?
No. This is innate. I can't see through it, but it's fine.
Remember the fight with P&O?
It could be from that. That pain was the price. What Kamaravi paid for freedom.
He did rip out his
Or
iris.
maybe still does.
Like, he stabbed himself in the eye.
About what you asked of me before. I have one condition. Promise me that they will receive the same treatment as I.
That was our intent from the start. You needn't worry on that count.
I thank you. Whatever the circumstance we find ourselves in, the crucial question is always, how do we live?
Where do we go?
They will realize it too, before long. I wish to find the path I should tread, to discover my warrior's way. For now, we are traveling companions, headed for this place you call the city.
Thank you. You will be welcome there.
By the by, Kamaravi, how are you with heights?
In what sense?
I thought you might be startled, so I wanted to give you a heads up.
You'll understand when you see it. We'll let you know once we're ready to go.
Understood.
Well, let's not. Do-do-do-do.
The radiant flame clock.
Isn't it funny? Our being together here like this is partly thanks to this thing.
We got new folks on the map.
Can we go inside? We fucking can. Doesn't seem to be responding. Okay. It's probably gonna be like a new game plus thing. Oh, you know what I haven't done?
Gotta note this all down.
Let me be free. Oh, that's what I need right there. Okay. Yeah, I was like, okay. Let's head into the city. Let's go. Let's go. Hammurabi has temporarily joined the party.
High places sap my resolve.
Oh, right. Well, I mean, it sort of makes sense.
Need to do more in the city because I'm only at 2 stars now. This only happens because the elder let outsiders come and go into the city willy-nilly. There we go, city discontent. Bro, what's up?
We got new folks on the map.
Alright, let me grab my saw.
Well, it really is empty.
It's definitely Ethel's module. But why would anyone want her?
If we want to know that, we just got to catch them. And what do you know? They left us a clue. Nice of them.
There's footprints all over the place. They seem to be in a rush.
They're not Ethel's, are they?
But then whose?
We only have to follow them to find out. They can't have gone too far. Let's get going.
Walking around with dirty feet. Ugh, disgraceful.
I think that's probably the least of their issues.
Ha!
Do exactly as I say.
All right.
Who stole Ethel?
What could Bibi do now?
Excuse me?
Mimi? Bibi, sorry. Sorry, so sorry.
We haven't even said anything yet.
Bibi know without saying. Friends come looking for naughty boy Bibi. Bibi never meant to do any harm. QBB just want to enjoy a game of ultimate hide and seek.
Hide and seek. What is that?
It's ultimate pastime of daringly go and hide where not allowed to go.
Daringly?
QBB, please asking to not make scary face.
So why did you open the cradle then?
When get on panel, it opened by self. And when it opened, girl, wake up.
We get it now, so wipe your tears. Look, you're getting your tummy wet. And what happened afterwards? Did you ghost?
QBB gets scared and flee from scene of hide, but can tell Morley or Leslie where she go. QBB think it direction of Centrillo Parade.
I am the morning mist in a pine grove.
Don't mind him. He's just, trying to maintain his cool.
I updated Travis on the situation. He says he's coming to collect QBB.
Is QBB in serious trouble?
I don't expect him to be too severe, but you will need to do some repenting.
Let's leave QBB in Travis's hands and go track down Ethel. She looks quite distinctive. Someone on Centrillo Parade should have noticed her.
You are right. Yes, let us go.
We've made some new friends.
I'm still a little unsteady.
Take it easy. I'll look out for the, risky spot.
Itchy, 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 itchy.
Ethel!
I barely caught you in time. You're not hurt. I think I know you.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing. I just can't see. Anyway,
Kamaravi. You're smoldering Kamaravi.
Ethel, you recognize him?
I have to go somewhere? I have to. But why?
Take it easy. Let's take our time, yeah? We'll help you look, no problem.
Now comes the tricky part. What do we do from here?
What can we do except foster her in the city? A first termer won't be any use in a fight.
do you find that acceptable?
I don't know.
I have a proposal. Would you leave her with me for a while?
Wait, you're saying you want to look after Ethel?
Just until she settles on her own path. I want her to have that freedom. I don't know why, but I feel it strongly.
For now, let's see what Travis thinks. As the city's concerned too, we shouldn't decide alone.
Travis, I fear we will wear him out again.
It's not fatigue that guy struggles with. You know what? Forget it. Maybe just don't say that. He's kind of touchy about it.
I understand. I will mind my ways around him.
Like camaraderie.
Well, this certainly took an unexpected turn.
We can't allow the lost to founder. Allow me to take charge.
Daddy, can we get this book? Okay, we're gonna save.
We have to keep track of our progress.
We gotta end, and I gotta end, because I need to go to work, you know? the thing where I go and I make money. Anyway, if you enjoyed that content, please hit that follow button. If you're filthy rich and wants to support my noodle addiction and my stream on the side, go ahead and hit that subscribe button or hit my link tree down below for the donation link. This stream will be up on YouTube tomorrow. It's going to be part 1, part 2, because, you know, stream crashed. Anyway, I love your beautiful faces. Get some motherfucking sleep, and I shall see you possibly tomorrow. I love your faces. Good day.